So today I will show you. Today I'll show you some of the new bicycling lanes that have been put in by the city of KL. So instead of really thinking it through, it seems like they've just told themselves, where can we get a quick solution? Where can we paint some bicycle paths on existing roads? So some of it you see here, this blue color here, is a new bicycle lane. Which anyway, so let's try it out. So I noticed one of the lanes is starting right up here. So let's try to take this lane and see how useful it is. First of all, this car is cutting me off from the lane, but okay, never mind. So it immediately goes onto the sidewalk, and you can see it's sort of going in the middle of where pedestrians are already walking. So I completely disagree with this approach, that the cyclists and the pedestrians have to fight for space. So let me just bypass these pedestrians. Back, and here we have like a pillar right in the middle of the bicycle path. Crazy stuff. So this is an approach that's taken by different cities, where they say, okay, where can we find space for cycling on the sidewalk? But this approach is a bit different, because you can see here, you're then back out onto the road again. So it's a bit strange. And I'll bring you to the just make one circle around Kuala Lumpur city center, and you'll see how this cycle lane is a bit strange. So the cycle lane I just took is going here on the left, where this car is driving, and crossing over there. Then it comes back here and crosses here over this pedestrian path. So here we are, driving straight towards the Twin Towers of Kuala Lumpur. I'll just tilt the camera a bit so you can see it. Right up here, so this taxi, okay. So just to show you the cycle lane again. So the cycle lane is actually now on the left. So here all the cars are parked in front. So that's one of the downsides of doing this cycle lane, because before this was considered a road, so of course you can't park on the road. But now people are like, oh, okay, it's blocked off for something. I'm not really sure what, because actually they lack the cycle logos. So then people have started parking more than they did before. So in that respect, it's actually been counterproductive for cyclists, because before you could cycle here, now it's full of parked cars, as you can see. Anyway, what I wanted to show is that this cycle lane, which is still running on the left there, then crosses over. You have to use the pedestrian crossing here, and okay, then I don't know where it went, but anyway, it will reconnect over here, I noticed. Good luck being a pedestrian here, by the way. Okay, so here it reconnects and we're back on the cycle lane. So far so good, except yeah, we get into this parked car problem. And here is actually one of my favorite stretches, because they kept the trees, but here they want to force you to cut across like this, instead of just continuing straight on that lane there. So this is a cycle lane, and then they want to force you back to cross back that road, which is basically the regular road. Crazy stuff. And then we're back to the parked car problem. So yeah, I would say cycling lanes in the infancy. A lot of parked cars and another parked car. It's not easy to be cyclist. And then here the cycling lane crosses over like this. So now we're back on the pedestrian walkway, which is again not really the right way. A lot of people walk here. You shouldn't be fighting for pedestrians, fighting with the pedestrians. So I disagree with this approach. Anyway, putting in these cycling lanes at least means that, shows that people think about it in the government and the city council, and I guess not getting it right the first time is maybe understandable, and then hopefully the second time around it can be a bit more thought out. So I guess it's overall a good thing, except in actual implementation it's not that great. And the other thing that got me quite worried was whether this blue solid cycle path will get slippery when it's wet. So I was actually quite nervous riding on it, because I hadn't really tested the surface, so to speak. But I got off the other day and tested it out, and it seemed to be quite skid proof even during wet conditions. So that's good. So in my country we don't use this blue lane everywhere. It's just at the busy intersections. We painted solid blue as a visual reminder to the other people in traffic, cars, buses, trucks, that they should look out for cyclists. So I think we could consider that in Kuala Lumpur as well. So here's more of that cycle lane. Sunday around noontime, not a lot of cars. So again here, a bit crazy that you have to hug the curb, which is meant for parking. So of course you shouldn't force cyclists in there, just go straight. And then the logic seems to be when the road gets too narrow, then they just put the cycle lane onto the sidewalk. As it's done here, and okay, getting up and down from the pavement is okay. Oh, someone gave up cycling. Hello! But this stretch, for example, has lots of pedestrians in the morning. So there's no way I'm gonna go here in the morning. So the right place to go is actually on the road itself, like this. And then let the pedestrians be. Like you can see here. It would not have been fun for me to come full force here and having to use my bell or shout at those people to get out of the way.